Welcome to Kraig Facts, y'all. Come on, let's clap it up. We're about to be on a whole lot of bullshit right now, but it's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? You ever meet somebody that you feel later on, like you look back, like this motherfucker was trying to keep shit on the surface until they realized I had something to offer them? Like somebody that didn't take you serious until they realized that you had some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I would do the right thing to get like a reward, you know what I'm saying? Like I would put a mask on, like a persona mask. You know what I mean? My mom would be like, get good grades in school. My pops would be like, nigga, if you keep your room clean and you do what your mama say, you know what I'm saying? You can get everything you want in life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was living in call it a dog state, because everything I did was based on a reward, because I was being trained. You know what I'm saying? By my parents. And that made me think, like, have you ever been in a situation where you realize that, like, this motherfucker is kind of like trying to train me?
Yeah.
Like, this person is sitting in the cut, in the pocket, doing certain things to try to get me to do what they want me to do. Anybody ever been in that situation? Nobody. Everybody. Okay, well, somebody speak up. Anybody on the panel? When the last time you was in a situation and you was like, God damn, this motherfucker really think like they got me in their back pocket?
Yo, people, I had a cat. He was like a neighbor kind of, and
Old white man?
No, he was Mexican.
Really?
Yeah. Excuse me. And he was a friend of a friend, so I just kind of inherited him. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we didn't really kick it off like that, and then over time I thought we was cool.
What was his name?
I won't say his name.
Come on, man.
Hey, I'm not gonna say it. His name's Danny.
Danny, okay.
His name's Danny, man.
Okay.
And
Americanized or like?
he Americanized.
Okay.
He Americanized.
Sure.
And what he used to do, he used to pull up when I would, I'd have a fight party or something like that, and he'd always call and be, hey, you got alcohol? You know what I mean? And I'd be like, yeah, I got something. So he'd pull up, drink all my shit, and then leave. So then over time, I'm not putting two and two together, right? So I hit him up. He's a neighbor, so if I'm not doing nothing, hey, like, you want to hang out? Oh, what you got to drink at the house? And I'll be like, oh yeah, I got some stuff come through.
Would it just be y'all two every time?
No,
we don't want nobody to
no, it wasn't none of those. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, pull up. You know what I mean? And then over time, I'm like, why this cat don't bring nothing? So then I used to tell him, like, hey, bring a bottle. So he would pull up, bring a bottle, drink all my shit, but then take the bottle he brought back home.
Oh, shit.
He was one of those. You never seen a cat like that?
Take the bottle back?
They take their own bottle back, or they bring food. They take their food back.
Right.
So when I realized he was using me, it was Thanksgiving, right? And like my wife, she was cooking all, days before cooking the food. So the day of, he hit me up like, "Hey, you having Thanksgiving at the house?" I'm like, "Yeah, pull up." We have people come over. So he comes through, whatever, eating the food, and then one of the other neighbors pull up with some weed. And he asked the neighbor, "Hey, you got some, can I have some weed?"
Can I have?
This some, smoke with him, right?
Oh, right.
So pick this.
In the smoker's head.
Yeah, so just a smoke.
You was a one-stop shop.
Yeah. So,
Hey, what your wife doing?
Yeah.
You might be hanging out with your wife. Right. Hey, can you leave a bottle for me and your wife?
Get some more liquor.
Yeah, I walked in on him. So, remind she's cooking for days for this for everybody, right? So the guy, I got some weed. Come smoke with me outside. In front of me and my wife, this cat say, "Thank you for sharing the weed. Nobody's ever been that nice to me before."
Oh, wow.
Oh. And then, when like a lady give you that look, like, hey, this
Your wife look at you?
Yeah, it was that look like, hey, man. And I've been telling you he was like this. So I was like, damn. So I just stopped hitting him up. But then one day I just got bored. So I'm like, let me hit this cat up, see what he's doing. Ghosted me for 3 weeks, right? Hit me.
Because you didn't have no liquor.
No, yeah. So he hit me back up maybe like week 4. Hey, I'm about to buy a fire stick. Can you jailbreak it?
Wow.
So I had to tell him. I had to tell Liquor Wise, hey, bro, we can't. You
He
just
was
you've
using
been-
you for
he
low
been-
levels.
Yeah.
Jeff, that's low level. Still
Yeah.
a cable.
So what did you tell him though?
I told him what it
need
was.
details.
No, I told him what it was. I'm like, I feel like you only hit me up when you need something, so I'm just not gonna be that kind of friend.
Did he deny it?
Nah, yeah, kind of. What's up?
You're not gonna tell him what he used to do when we used to go to the club?
What I used to do?
No, what he used to do.
Oh, he used to go to the club.
you know who this is?
Yeah. Oh, when he was stealing chairs?
No.
Oh,
This nigga sold chairs? No, beers. Beers.
Beers.
Like
Oh.
somebody would drink a
Put the
beer.
mic.
Oh, that's right. That's
Somebody would
right.
drink a beer, put the joint down, and walk away.
And he come in. He come in and take.
This nigga's a scumbag.
Yeah.
Right. And he just walk up to us like, bro, we just
Yeah,
left
low
this beer like
Yeah.
You didn't expect your ass to pick it up. That's why he left it there.
That's the type of nigga that pick up lit cigarettes off the
They don't
ground.
get
Put the mic to you.
Nah, I said that's the kind of nigga that pick up lit cigarettes off the ground and smoke them.
You put them together.
I had a uncle like that, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
so I had to
He only
cut him
steal
off.
shit under $30. Oh, low level ass scumbag ass nigga.
You called him a criminal?
Criminal, man.
Yeah. So I had to cut him off. But I already felt used by the time. Like this is over years. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? That's what I call like living in a dog state. I keep saying that, right?
Yeah.
But when you live in a dog state, that's when you do shit for reward, even if it's against your principles. A dog, you can smack the shit out of a dog. You can kick a dog, and then 3 minutes later, come here, boy. He gonna come right to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he know you got that, that food, that shelter. You know what I'm saying? That love. You know. And I think motherfuckers who live in a dog state, that shit start young. Like the same nigga, the same 12-year-old that'll hang around you for 8 months so he could borrow a PlayStation game is the same nigga that'll hang around you for 8 months because he think he can fuck your wife.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So what do you do? I know what you do. You cut the nigga off. But what do you do when you identify somebody that's living in a dog state, that's compromising their principles because they want a reward from you? I start with you because I know it's a lot of niggas in your circle that's living in the
Well, am I talking about niggas?
in general, talk about what you want to
But
talk
if I'm
about.
talking about females, it's different.
It is.
So with females, in my experience, you see the body I have.
Right, definitely.
I've had this body for a long time.
How old was you when you figured it out?
13,
That's crazy.
right? So, I was a C cup in 5th grade.
So you had grown
You know what I'm
niggas.
saying?
You had grown niggas picking you up from junior high.
I wasn't that way,
Hey, your
but I
daddy's-
seen it.
yeah.
I seen it
Her
before.
daddy's friends was waiting on Pops to fall asleep. What's going on, nigga? You been at the house 5 days. No.
But what mine is more so like when I was younger and we used to go out, the club scene was a bit different.
Right.
There
about the
was
boogie?
The boogie.
You talking about the
that was
cowboy
lit,
boogie?
shit like that.
Yeah.
But what would happen is they would use me to help them get into the club.
The dudes.
No, the
females.
females.
The female, I got you.
They would be like, "Oh, Stephanie, can you come out with us tonight so you can get us in?"
Right.
And I'm like, "Wait, why?" Because and I'm like, "All right, I'm." You know, and I'd be like, damn, like, y'all don't want to, like, hang with me just to, like, be my friend?
Yeah.
Right.
No. But it's like every time we going out, it's like, okay, we know we got to invite Steph because Steph going to get us in.
Right, right.
Because she got them titties.
4th of July.
The
Yeah.
titties, the security see the titties and they like, okay,
Titties.
who would you?
Like, that's
how I
need.
You know, titties in the line. If you don't move aside, there's titties in the line.
Right.
And I'm like, low key, don't want to go, but then low key,